Acknowledge me. So I want to let y'all in. I want to share something private that me and my wise man discussed rather frequently. It pains me to say this, but SmackDown and the Universal Championship, it wasn't enough. So I went to WrestleMania and I smashed Cowboy Brock, and I took Monday Night Raw, and I took the WWE Championship. That's our champion. So when we're talking about what's the next step for the Tribal Chief, I don't really think I can do much more. I done did it all, you know? But there's still plenty left for the Bloodline to achieve, you see. This week there's so many videos, so many historical pictures that were taken of the Bloodline, and I couldn't help but to keep seeing one thing. I saw my 2 titles, but the only thing that I really saw was my cousins only have 2 titles. Hear me out. I'm just one man with 2 titles. Clearly there are 2 men with 2 titles, and that's not enough. You see, Jay, what did I tell you a long time ago? I said we was gonna elevate you to heights that you never knew. I told you we was gonna lift you up. We was gonna show you greatness. And there's only one way to do that. It's time that we unify the tag team championships as well. I want y'all to go to Raw, and I want y'all to bring me those Raw tag team championships. I want you to go and get those for yourselves, because when you get them for yourselves, you won't get it for our Bloodline, you understand? Is that a deal?
Say less, folks. Say less.
Well, there you have it. The Bloodline's gonna have all the gold soon.
Nakamura, who we last saw on WrestleMania Saturday, losing to the Usos in a tag team title opportunity where his partner Rick Boogs, who showed you earlier, was injured. Had to undergo surgery this week. And Roman Reigns, Pat, looks annoyed over the fact that Nakamura has interrupted him here tonight.
We miss you, Boogs, but it is great to see Shinsuke Nakamura!
Bloodline does not look happy.
Milwaukee's happy, though. You don't have to say nothing. Your Tribal Chief understands how you feel, Shin. You see, Shin lost his partner. You know the guy, Rick Boogs. And I get that. Jay, You understand that, right? We lost Jimmy to a knee injury for well over a year. I'm a loving and compassionate tribal chief. I completely understand where you're coming from, and since we have all the gold now, the island of relevancy, this is a place of love, man. So please, let me help you. Let me give you some of this bloodline love.
I think the Usos are feeling the same love as Roman wanted to feel.
Reigns suckered Nakamura in, and the Usos struck.
You got some. I guess we going to Detroit, Michigan. Oh yeah. One more game bro I have. Oh yeah. Straight back to tag team.
You understand that, right? We lost Jimmy to a knee injury for well over a year. I'm a loving and compassionate tribal chief. I completely understand where you're coming from, and since we have all the gold now, the island of relevancy, this is a place of love, man. So please, let me help you. Let me give you some of this bloodline love.
I think the